The world was in shock when an iconic comedian, Robin Williams, who played memorable roles such as Mrs. Doubtfire and Dr. Hunter in Patch Adams, was found dead in his home. He took away his own life. The reason? Depression. Depression is the mental illness that silently threatens the livelihood of many individuals, and I am here today to bring awareness to this issue and to propose a change. Depression can impact people in every aspect of their lives, from within their homes or even at the workplace. I want to emphasize the importance of this as individuals bring the issues with them to work. Through my speech, I will explain and expand on the characteristics and the prevalence of depression, how it can impact the workplace, and to argue that employers should implement employee assistance programs to help reduce depression and ultimately benefit employees' well-being. Let's begin with acknowledging the basics. What is depression? According to the National Institute of Mental Health, depression is a feeling of sadness or blue that can interfere with individuals' everyday well-being and their work ethic at the workplace, as well as their ability to work with others. Feeling a little disconnected? Don't be, because according to statistics, each year about 6.7% of U.S. adults experience major depressive disorder. Women are 70% more likely than men to experience depression during their lifetime. This is a significant number. However, this number can be reduced through certain changes that can occur outside the home, specifically speaking, in the workplace, where people spend most of their time daily. Now that we explored the definition and the prevalence of depression, let's talk about the impacts of depression in the workplace and the things that we can do to reduce these impacts. Through an abundant amount of research, I found that there is something employers can implement as an intervention to the problem of depression at work. Therefore, I propose to have employee assistance programs implemented in all businesses regardless of its size. Though it is something that is already available in major corporations, I want to push for it to be a part of smaller companies as well. According to the recent Gallup poll, 1 in 8 U.S. workers have been diagnosed with depression, even with the current established programs to promote good health from companies. Why is this the case? Often, it is due to the fact that people are afraid to lose their job if they disclose the truth, or even the fact that it is hard to talk about a personal subject as depression. It is shown that it is estimated that those who have been diagnosed with depression miss an estimated 68 million additional days of work each year than their counterparts who have not been depressed, resulting in an estimated cost of more than $23 billion in loss of productivity annually to the U.S. employers. This shows that not only individuals are impacted, but companies are largely affected by this mental illness as well. So, what are the benefits of establishing employee assistance programs in companies? Employee assistance programs are employee benefit programs that help employees deal with personal problems that might adversely impact their job performance, health, and well-being. It offers counseling and referral services for employees who are in need of assistance with their personal lives. It has well-trained professionals who can identify symptoms of depression early on enough to have it taken care of in the workplace. And it also works with confidentiality to protect individual employees. It is a feasible idea to enact the policy of placing employee assistance programs in the workplace in order to reduce the prevalence of depression and reduce the loss of productivity of employees. One must think about the fact that it is sometimes not about making a profit or creating a benefit for the company, but it is about caring for the well-being of others. When employees work for you to generate revenue or whatever it is that you want to gain, it is only right to think about them too. Companies should think about employees as part of the whole, and that when I is replaced with we, even illness becomes wellness.